Tito, because I need to get the blue rupee without getting the green rupee that's right next to it. And that's just my setup for not getting the green rupee. I have to not get the green rupee just for SRM setup purposes. Thanks for 6 months, Archive. Next movie night is whenever there is something ready. And at the moment there is no plans, there's nothing upcoming at the moment.
Hello.
Thanks for 5 months, Necron. Yeah, Ace is just arbitrary code execution, so this is just the fastest speedrun without the use of arbitrary code execution. But you can still use some other crazy glitches that are getting very close to that line. But not crossing it. It uses SRM to load the debug file that has like almost all the items. Thanks for 2 months, J-Lover. Yeah, and Sun Song. It's actually so good we have Sun Song. Thanks for 4 months, Deadshot Rev. He doesn't specifically have the Shadow Medallion, it has all medallions. Shadow is just the one that's an issue for all dungeons. Because Shadow and Spirit Medallion, if you have those medallions, then you can't get them from source. Spirit Medallion you can delete with RBA, but Shadow Medallion is not possible to delete with RBA. So if you have Shadow Medallion, there's no way to get rid of it, meaning there's no way to get Shadow Medallion from source, meaning that all dungeons can't use it. Really? Okay. Don't. Thanks for 7 months, Rem. Come on. No. That was almost bad. Okay, yeah, Bush Rupee saves a lot of time over the House Rupee. But if I don't get enough rupees from the bush, then what do I do? I guess I can probably find like adjustments for a certain number of rupees. The platformer, yeah, you could do that. You could beat Shadow first and then do it. That would be within the rules. It's just a matter of whether it's worth it, which it probably isn't. Is this the run? This is on VC. That is the VC setup. All this category means is just no arbitrary code execution. Anything else goes. And while that may have looked like arbitrary code execution, it wasn't. As in, like, it really, like, literally wasn't. It's just It kind of looks like it was, but it really wasn't. To the untrained eye, it looked like it, but it's not. Thanks for 19 months, Tyga. That was actually a really bad time on the last crouch tab. It almost didn't work. Oh, split. Should I split? I think I should just split on... No, I should split on killing Goma. I was gonna say I should split on Sun Song, but whatever. I'm never gonna split properly on Goma. Imagine splitting properly, I know. Nice. No, I didn't get a double kiss. Wait, this set doesn't work as kid. No. Rip. This category is considered no ace. The only restriction is that it cannot use arbitrary code execution. Nothing else besides that. Oh, this is. I think it's gonna barely miss 15. I think it's gonna be very low 16. Rip. No, not any percent. Any percent does use arbitrary code execution. Well, hypothetically, if the fastest way to beat the game happened to not use arbitrary code execution, then they would be the same category. Droko, most people, when Wrong Warp was first found, most people were pretty excited about it, and there were a handful of people that did say stuff like, oh, Wrong Warp ruined OOT or something. I don't think... That was definitely not the majority opinion, and I think a lot of those people probably changed their mind later on. Honestly, like, thinking back, I can't even think about how people could think that Wrong Warp ruined OOT. Like, I think Wrong Warp is a benefit in almost every way. Thanks for 8 months, Imba Joe. Thanks for 5 months, Ritz. No. I keep forgetting I don't want to target right after ISG. Oh, actually, I turned Ganon around. I guess that is kind of good. Or, no, it's not. Doesn't really matter. Or, it's kind of. I'm closer to the Master Sword. So it's not all bad. Nice bombs. What an awful Ganon fight. Don't look towards laughing me about this fight. $16.11. Thanks for 20 months, MP3 Heaven. Okay, now while this is technically record, currently there may or may not be an upcoming rule discussion. So this may or may not end up on the leaderboards. We don't know yet, but technically under the current rules, this did not violate any current rules of the category. But yeah, this may or may not continue to be a thing. But this is actually pretty cool. I actually think this route's cool. Because, like, so, as much as I've always, you know, hated on 90%, there was always this, like, hypothetical route where, like, if you could get explosives quickly, it would make 90% really cool, because you could do stuff like Deku Tree B1 skip and Collapse skip and stuff. And so this route, like, kind of does that kind of 90% route that I was kind of always hoping would be possible. So, I actually think this is pretty cool.